High school football primetime, powered by HSPN. Tonight, Thursday night, under the lights, got Miami-Jackson High School taking on the American Heritage Patriots. We welcome you here from Plantation, Florida. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Stout, alongside Glenn Stout tonight, right in the booth. Nice and hot. We'd love to be back out. It's early week. Got a special holiday coming up. Tomorrow, I believe it's Yom Kippur. So no games tomorrow. Everybody's playing tonight. Got the beautiful breeze. Maybe it's because of the fans. But let's kick this thing off tonight. This is our first district game. How you feel, Glenn?
I feel great, and it's great to have you up here. It's great to be back at American Heritage, Plantation, Florida, Broward County matchup against Dade County. Like you said, Ryan, it is a huge 5A district matchup because American Heritage season is on the line tonight. And it's fantastic to be here, man. They got the fans blowing inside here. It's old brick going on. You know, this is one of those press boxes that is old as St. Thomas. You know, you'd think they'd be able to scramble up a few dollars to be able to put a new one up. But they'll be able to do that one day, and they're gracious enough to give us some room over here. Hey, we're excited tonight, folks, because we're just now unveiling the new television studio.
Yes, sir.
That Ryan has, and we are going to blow some doors. We can go up to 6 cameras. Tonight, we're not going to do 6. We'll do 3 for them.
Yes, sir. And we just want to give a quick shout-out to Sil Kozart, Director of not just broadcasting, but overall Director of Education and Entertainment. So Kozart up there in Knoxville, Tennessee. We want to give a shout out, some love to you. Also up in Tennessee, Bo Lindy, if you tuned in tonight, love you, Bobo. We got some big things coming in tonight, so back to you. I know you got some good stats for these guys.
You got that right. Our Broward County team tonight, Ryan, is American Heritage, was at Mainland last past weekend, and a late fumble sealed their loss. This information is courtesy of the Miami Herald. To stay in the hunt for a 5A district title and a shot at the playoffs, the Patriots will have to defeat the Generals tonight. They will need some help from the Generals, as they will need to beat the Chiefs October 17th, and then the Patriots will need the victory over the Chiefs at home October 31st. That game will also be covered live by HSPN Sports South Florida. Well, they say sophomores are supposed to be rattled in big games, but that wasn't the case. Trailing down to the final drive, American Heritage on Friday, Mainland quarterback Denzel Houston said his confidence never wavered. And perhaps most impressive for the Buccaneers, his teammates said they never doubted the young star would carry them to victory. And it didn't happen long. He led the Bucs 5-0 to a 42-30 win over the Patriots. The Patriots came into the season with a national ranking and rolled into the game against Mainland ranked second in 5A. With just 36 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, Houston threw the winning touchdown pass to Will Collins for 17 yards. Up to that point, American Heritage had a 30-28 lead. The defense for the Bucs started the scoring with a 19-yard fumble return for the touchdown by Kyle Oliver in the first quarter, and they closed it out with Chahal Polite recovered a loose ball in the end zone on the game's final play. On the other side of the ball tonight, our Dade County team in tonight's contest. This is the Jacksonville Generals. We're too strong on offense last week and defense for last week's opponent, Edison, down in Miami-Dade. Jackson defeated Edison 58-12 in a non-district matchup at North Miami Stadium on Friday night. The Generals 3-1 were led by quarterback Desmond Phillips, who threw for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns and also ran for another one. Jackson's Brian Gonzalez also returned an interception for 28 yards. Nakia Robinson rushed with 119 yards and a touchdown, and Jeremiah Miller ran for 73 yards and scored 2 touchdowns. Offensive lineman Javon Hunt also scored a touchdown when he recovered a fumble in the end zone to open the scoring for Jackson. The Generals defense forced 5 turnovers and scored twice. Katron Thompson picked up drop lateral pass and scored the second defense touchdown of the night for 43 yards out. Ryan, this is a big game with big players, big-time players, and we're going to bring them some stats tonight. And we're going to see right now if they're going to go to Heritage Field. If they're not going to the national anthem, I'll carry on. We'll wait for 1 second. We got 2 minutes, 28 seconds till kickoff.
Yes, sir. And if they don't go into their national anthem, which I believe they will, as they do that, yes, they will.
With the playing of our national anthem.
Let's let them play the national anthem, and we'll get into tonight's stats.
Yes, sir. Game day. We are here Thursday night under the lights. And thank you for all those stats and that information. We're going to jump in right into our impact players of tonight's game. Starting off with big man on campus, Mr. Number 6, Torrance Gibson, one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. He's home tonight. Had a couple hurdles going on earlier in the season, but we're going to see some stuff out of him tonight. Second impact player tonight for the American Heritage Patriots, Mr. Diedrich Nielsen, number 2 wide receiver. If you all know his name, you remember him last year's state championship game, making some big plays in the back of the end zone. And last but never least, new impact player for tonight's game, Mr. Brandon Johnson, number 8 wide receiver. And as we hook up those impact players, I'm going to send it back over to you, Glenn. Send it back over to you for some stats.
Well, before we get to the stats, we've got the officials for tonight's game. You've got the umpires, Marvin Whitefield. Linesman is Ronald Liebman. Line judge, we've got Anthony Smith. Back judge, we've got Mark Pavo. And for the timer tonight, we've got Brent Harstad. Stats are brought to you tonight by FloridaGridironPreps.com. Thank you, Bobby Jackson. Jackson has a total of 38 first downs this season. Rushed 106 times for 780 yards. 597 passing yardage passes, 45, 85. American Heritage side, we've got the rushes, 112 rushes for 586 yards. Passing yardage total of 435 yards, and they're 25 for 57 with 2 touchdowns. Some of those impact players and other players on the field that you discussed, Ryan. Desmond Phillips, he has 25 attempts, 239 yards, and 2 touchdowns with 45 completions and 597 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Nakia Robinson has 28 attempts, 182 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He also has received 3 touchdown passes for 60 yards and 1 touchdown. We've got Jeremiah Miller with 24 attempts, 183 yards with 3 touchdowns. He has also received the ball 4 times for 33 yards. You got Karma Barnes, 21 attempts, 139 yards. Devontae Hadley, 3 attempts, 12 yards, and Rutherford Terrence, 2 attempts and 20 yards. On the Heritage side of the ball, we've got Torrance Gibson, 33 attempts, 131 yards, 1 TD, 20 completions, 45 attempts, 357 yards with 2 touchdowns. That was rushing. Keyshawn Bryan, 27 attempts, 232 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns. And we have Travis Jackson with 29 rushes for 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. We've got Diedrich Nelson, one of our impact players tonight. He has 8 receptions for 192 yards. Brandon Johnson, 3 receptions for 93 yards and 1 touchdown. Again, those stats tonight brought to you by FloridaGridironPreps.com.
And as we're talking about some of those guys, Florida Gridiron Preps, once again, this is High School Programming Network, powered by HSPN. You're watching Game Day, but also brought to you by our fellow sponsors out there, Bleacher.com, with all the graphics. Thank you so much. Fantastic. But as we do get ready for this kickoff, as you can see, American Heritage getting ready to come out. Miami Jackson already came out. What we're going to do is run through our sponsors for tonight's game. We thank you for featuring this. Once again, Bleacher.com, FloridaGridironPreps.com, FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com. That is FloridaHSFootball.com. And last but never least, FLAVarsity.com, which is FloridaVarsity.com. Once again, we thank you, gentlemen, and that support for these kids tonight that we're putting a spotlight. We thank you for all that you do and the support that you provide, not only HSPN, but the Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation, which brings and makes all this happen tonight. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in. We're excited.
Thursday night game night, Ryan. We're
Yes,
down
sir.
here ready to rumble.
Yes, sir.
Dade County against Broward County. Here we go. There's a lot of noise in this booth. And we got a new audio system, and it may be picking up all of it. So enjoy the crowd noise. Enjoy the game. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, sir.
Heritage is going to kick the ball off to the Jackson Generals. And we're live on HSPN Sports. Presented to you by tonight, Bleacher.com. High school game day. American Heritage versus the Jacksonville Generals. A must-win game for the Patriots to stay in the run for the district title as well as a playoff run. Two 5A district teams battling it out.
Kickoff for the Patriots. Back deep for the Generals. Number 2, Bogius Parker. And number 4, Kevin Lipscomb.
Got Parker back to receive the kick. And Lipscomb. Kick looks like it's going to be out of the end zone almost. A touchback.
And Lipscomb's kick is into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville Generals bring their offense out to their own 20-yard line. Generals are led by Desmond Phillips, quarterback. Desmond is a junior. Desmond also played a lot of wide receiver. He moved into the quarterback spot this year. He is a lefty. And they'll line up in a twin set. Whistle blows. We're going to get 5 yards. A free 5 yards for the Generals unless... Yep.
Encroachment penalty against the Patriots. 5-yard penalty will be 1st down.
Well, I know you haven't said it yet, but I got to say it every high school football game. One thing that's going to win this game, discipline and special teams.
Phillips back, single back in the backfield. Give on his own read. Trips up on the turf. That's number 8 with the ball. Jeremiah Miller.
Jeremiah Miller on the carry. Tackled by number 80, Keith Seymour.
Keith Seymour on the tackle. Quick snap. Phillips throws a post pattern. Picks up the 1st down. Picks up about 10, 15 yards to receiver number 4. That's Kevin Lipscomb.
Catch was made by Kevin Lipscomb. Tackle on the play by number 3.
Gotta love to see that spread offense early in the game.
They're going to sit back. They're going to take advantage of it. Cut right across the middle. It's his own read. Right off the left-hand side. He's not going to pick up anything. A host of Patriots wrap him up. Beautiful night. I understand Sunday, we're in South Florida, folks. Sunday, we're going to get our first cold front, and it's going to go down to 70 degrees.
I've been looking all over Facebook, social media, all my good friends up in Kansas, in Tennessee, talking about they're already getting cold fronts.
High snap. Phillips, he throws it deep down the right-hand side. Threw it a little bit inside. If he'd thrown that ball outside, Ryan, number 4. Lipscomb was open. He had a couple steps on the defender.
Thomas on the coverage. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for Jackson.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Generals.
Correction, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, I'm sorry. Twin set, single back in the backfield. You got Hodley in motion. Throws a nice slant pattern. Big hit. Picks up about 5 yards. That's number 1 making a big hit.
And I'll tell you one thing.
Farius McFadden.
If you're going to play that far off the ball, number 1, if you're going to play that far off the ball, you better be ready for those quick slants because they're going to hit them all night.
They'll give it to him with they'll give it to him with 3rd down. They pick up 10. Held on a 5 punt position. Got McFadden back deep along with Fair. Punt is going to be a short one.
Not a very
Only
good punt.
about a 15-yard punt. Takes a couple of bounces down inside the 30-yard line where the Patriots will take over.
The Patriots will take over 1st and 10. from their own 27-yard line.
Patriots have the ball for the first time on offense on their own 27-yard line. Torrance Gibson leading the team. Last time we saw Torrance wasn't until the second half of that Miramar game. They're loading up with a trips to the bottom side. Actually, a trips and a one-on-one receiver. Generals are in cover 2. He's looking to the left-hand side all the way. Another post pattern. Receivers number 8 picks up about 25 yards. That's Brandon Johnson. Flag on the play. Oh my goodness.
Well, and that's just going to put us right inside the 10-minute mark with 9:57 on the clock.
Ryan, ineligible receiver. They're going to bring that one back. Another mental mistake. That was a beautiful deep slant. Skinny post. Open. They set him up one-on-one to the outside. Out there in single coverage again. First down and 15. No, it's a zone read. Fumble on the play. The Generals look like they recovered the ball.
Travis Jackson on the carry.
Nope. Patriots pick it up.
Well, they got to be careful right here. They had great field position starting off with this possession. Now they've gone the wrong way. And that's going to give us 9:20 left in the first quarter with a score of 0-0.
Empty set. Quick slant. Number 81 makes a big catch. Gets it out about 3 yards short. That's Brandon Johnson. 81, excuse me. Nick Eubanks. First catch of the day. Number 24, Christian Hinder.
Trevon Thomas. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Patriots.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Patriots. Another empty set. Gibson fakes a pass. He's going to take off around the left-hand side. He's going to catch the edge. He is, and picks up the first down. Goes out of bounds.
Torrance Gibson on the carry.
That'll bring up a first down. They're lining up with a quick set. Single back in the backfield. Zone read is given off the right-hand side. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards.
Travis Jackson on the carry.
Jackson picks up about 4
Tackle on the
yards.
play by number 56, Ronaldo Flowers. The 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots.
Give it off the right-hand side again. Picks up the first down. Nice little run there.
Travis
right out to
Jackson
the
on the
50-yard line. That's Jackson on the carry
Tackle
again.
on the play by number 11, Shamar Smith. The number 1, Terrence Rutherford. That is a Patriot first down.
Another empty set, man in motion. He gives us to the outside, but he's not going to get anything. Number 56 just covers him. That looks like Ronaldo Flowers on the tackle, number 56 for the Generals.
Number 17, the carry. Lawrence Nelson.
Second down, and another penalty flag goes flying at the line of scrimmage, and it looks like it's going to come back again. Unfortunate.
There's a
Beautiful
flag on the
pass.
play. Tackle by Tobias Parker.
Eubanks makes it look easy, and he's got about 6 inches over that safety. Yeah, they're going to back it up. Must be a hold. No, it's not a hold.
Penalties against the Patriots.
It'll bring up
Man downfield.
second down and about 20. It's
The second
another
down.
ineligible man downfield. That's 2 in a row. Gibson on a 3-step drop. He's going to throw a split screen to the middle. It's number 2. He's got the ball. He's cutting to the outside. That's Nelson. Out inside to the 40-yard line. He just gets enough for the first down. Great little split screen right into the middle of the field, Ryan. Then he cut to the outside, got to the edge, picked up a first down by a few inches. .628 in the first quarter. The score is
Timeout on the
0-0.
field for a state-mandated hydration
Official
break.
timeout on the field for a water break.
It's a good time
They
to
take
tell
a
you
break.
where
We
you
too will
go.
take a break. You're watching high school sports on HSPN Sports South Florida.
Sodas.
Well, we're back live. Torrance Gibson's got single back in the backfield. A great 20-yard reception last play. First down and 10 yards. Fakes his own read. He's going to take it off the middle. He's right up the middle for about 20 yards and goes down to the 20-yard line. Very nice opening by the line. Bulled those defensive linemen out of the hole. Gave him a great gap. Another first down
For
the Patriots. Zone reads, give up middle. Another flag, I think, is thrown into the middle of the field. My goodness gracious. Jackson's on the carry.
Jackal on the play by 21. Winton Moten.
It's like another good gain might be brought back.
Official call is a hold against the Patriots.
Yes, it will be. Another hold for the Patriots. 3 very tough penalties. 2 ineligible receivers down the field and a hold. That's a total of 30 yards in the first quarter with 5:52 remaining in the first quarter. The score is Patriots 0, the Generals 0. Brings them back to the 30-yard line. 1st and 20. Wow, that isn't going anywhere. You've got men, helmets flying everywhere. Once again, big number 56 is on the slot. Ronaldo Flowers.
Devon Hunt.
And number 58, Devon Hunt. Keep an eye on Ronaldo Flowers. He is in on a lot of plays. That's another loss of 5 yards. It brings up 3rd down, 25. 2nd down and 25. Check that. Takes its own read. 2-step drop. He's looking deep down the left-hand side. Receiver's there. It's a touchdown. Patriots. Unless the refs don't signal it. Oh, my goodness.
Pass is ruled.
Pass is ruled incomplete. It was a beautiful pass, Ryan, down the left-hand side. Nice arm on that young man. Great coverage. It looked good from way back here. But that defender, that safety, got his hand in there. Jackson Generals get away with one. Now it'll bring up 3rd down and 25. 4:54 in the first quarter. Going with that trips on the top side. We've got single press coverage down on the bottom. And Torrance is going to roll to the left, and he's going to go deep again. Man's wide open in the back of the end zone. That's number 8 making a touchdown. That's Brandon Johnson making it look easy. A 35-yard touchdown pass. Brandon Johnson had 3 steps on that safety. What did they do? Don't get it once, go back at it the second time. So the Patriots score with 4:45 on the clock, attempting the extra point. Brandon Johnson been the go-to receiver tonight, along with Eubanks.
And Milstein's extra point is good.
Extra point is good. The score at the first quarter with 4:45. Patriots 7 and the Generals nothing. Impressive drive, Ryan, except for the penalties that called them back. They had extra 30 yards they had to make up. They got it when they needed it. It looks like a much better polished team tonight. Much better polished team than the one we saw against Miramar a couple weeks ago.
Well, I know they've had a tough week, a tough couple weeks. They've traveled a lot this season. Obviously, you said we had a chance to go into Miramar, and it was a brutal game. Back and forth. Gibson wasn't starting off the game, but he came in there, and I don't know if it was the magic of just his appearance or his presence on the field, but they came back and they got the victory. But it's been an interesting couple weeks. These practices came out to practice this week, got to hang out with them, and a lot of discipline is being implemented again. Once again, obviously this is a great program. All of you know American Heritage. They produce great athletes, but academically are amazing as well. So a lot of things going on in their heads, but it looks like they're going to perform tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of expectations here at American Heritage, and they had a tough road. I know when you came in this week, you come in to check the impact players. It wasn't real happy over here. There's a deep kick. It's going to be returned, kick down to the 2-yard line. Parker takes the ball, one of our impact players, and there's penalty flags all over the place again.
Parker on the return, tackled by number 21, Tyler Gordon.
Gets it out close to the 20-yard line.
There is a flag on the play.
More than likely going to be a block in the back. We'll see. Yeah, every week we go out, or you go out, Ryan, and do, you get the impact players and the scholar athletes, spend a lot of time with the coaches, and then compile that data, and then Lazaro over there at Bleacher.com, he spends a ton of time putting the graphics together, and then we've got Bobby Jackson and working on those stats all week. And we've got Josh up there at Florida High School football, that making sure that he's getting those state rankings and keeping the people ready to down there at Florida varsity. So we've got the whole state covered with the hardest working sports bloggers on HSPN Sports South Florida. We've got big things in store. We're just unfolding them 1 week at a time. Ball's back at the 10-yard line. Going to be no pickup at all on that one. The zone read, he hit a wall.
Number 8, Jeremiah Miller on the carry. Tackled by number 10, Bradley Clement. Number 1, Tavares McFadden. And number 15, Andre.
Second down and 7. Just coming under 4 minutes in the first quarter. 3-step drop, throws that slant, it's wide open, it's caught. He's out here to the 40, he may not be caught. Down to the 50, down to the 40, he's down to the 30, and he's caught with a shoestring tackle down at the 20-yard line. If it wasn't for number 13,
Number 13,
Irving, Christian Irving picking up number 12, who caught it and ran, Jacon Cribbs. My goodness. They're just hitting each other on this long slant pattern.
20-yard line.
And that was a huge gainer. Desmond Phillips on a little slant pattern probably makes close to 20. A break up the left-hand side, drop plays, number 8. He makes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That's Jeremiah Miller, but there's a penalty flag down.
Miller. There is a flag.
Beautiful
on the
trap play. Caught up up in between two defenders of the Heritage Patriots. And Jeremiah Miller just takes it, but they're going to be brought back 10 yards on a holding call. Big penalties hurt. Let's see if they can recover like the Patriots did on their 3 penalties. Brings it back to the 30-yard line. 3:31 remaining in the first quarter. We got a game, folks. Phillips swings it out here to the right-hand side. There's a lot of room. Number 19 catches the ball. That's Nakia Robinson. He picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
Number 19, Nakia Robinson. Tackle on play by number 10, Bradley Clement.
Tackle on the play, number 10, Bradley Clement. Phillips one-step drop. He throws it to right over the middle of the field. A wide open receiver. That's number 18 again. Sherrod Johnson. He is about 5 yards from a first down. It makes 3rd down and 5. 2:32 and counting remaining in the first quarter. The Generals go right to the ball. Phillips gets him up quick. He's looking left all the way. He throws it to the right-hand side. Ray's wide open. Oh, my goodness. Phillips underthrew the receiver. That was a touchdown. The safety, or rather the corner, had his back turned. If Phillips had put a little more on that ball, it would have been a touchdown. Brings up 4th down and 5. Phillips is looking to the sideline for the call. They're not bringing in a kicker, so they're going for it.
It is 4th down for Jackson.
It's 2:12 remaining on the clock. Phillips single back in the backfield. He's got single coverage down here on the bottom side, Hadley. And he's looking at Hadley all the way. He's running out of time, strapping on the pocket. He's sacked.
Tackle on the play by number 99. Brian Burns.
They told us to look for Brian Burns tonight, and there he is on a big play
Patriots
for the
take over
Patriots.
1st and 10 for their
If the
own
Generals run a drive.
1-yard line.
Well, that was a costly 10-yard holding penalty for the Generals. They'll have to come back on defense. The Patriots look hot. They get the ball on their own 20.5-yard line. 2:11 on the clock. First quarter, that's a big stop for the Generals. For the Patriots, rather. Big game for them tonight. Like I said, folks, it's a must-win for the Patriots tonight to stay in the hunt for the district as well as the playoffs. They've got to win this one, and then the Generals need to do them a favor and beat Cardinal Gibbons. And then 31st of October, Halloween, we're coming back out here for the duel against Heritage and Gibbons. And if that scenario works its way out, when they meet, I can guarantee you it's going to be a hard battle. They'd have to win that one, win the district. Flag on the play. Picked up about 5 yards. It was a late flag. It's going to be a personal foul against the Patriots. That's going to be costly. 15 yards. It's going to bring up. Depends on when it was called. If it was a dead ball foul or it was during the play.
Call is a personal foul against the Patriots. A 15-yard penalty.
Second down and 20 with 1:57 on the clock. Clock is stopped. Penalty. Two-step drop, swings it out to the left-hand side. A nice move to the inside. Another nice move to the inside. All the way out to the 30-yard line. What a great little run by Travis Jackson. He picks up about 23 yards. Tackled by Grant for the Generals, but what a nice run by that little scat back for the Patriots. 1:35, the clock is running. Another quick throw right over the middle of the field to his favorite receiver, Eubanks. Picks up another first down for the Patriots. Keep moving the chains.
That's a Patriot first down.
1:26. Clock is stopped to get them set up. Here we go. We got a timeout for the Generals.
Timeout is called.
So they take a
by
timeout.
Miami
We'll take a
Jackson.
timeout. Folks, you're
As a
watching
reminder,
High
ladies
School
and
Prime
gentlemen,
Time on HSPN Sports, South Florida, presented by Bleacher.com.
We have
Stay with us. Just over a minute left in this first quarter. Torrance throws it out here to big number 18. Picks up about 8 yards. That's Kasdan. That took 3 of them to take him down. Number 1, Terrence Rutherford. Number 2, Tavius Parker.
And number 58, Javon.
Bringing him down. Second down and 2 yards. Give is up the middle. No. Gibson's going to keep it around the left-hand side. He gets to the edge. He'll pick up some yards. There's another flag back here in the middle of the field. After Torrance picks up 14 yards. It's right around the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a hold against the Patriots. That's 2 holding plays, and they've got 2 ineligible receivers downfield.
They have been behind. They're going to walk it off. You get credit? I didn't get credit. If you went to him and you will.
Call is holding.
It's a spot foul, so it brings it back almost to the original line of scrimmage. Second down again and 3 yards. That line like the
Timeout
Patriots.
Called by Miami Jackson.
They take a timeout. All that beautiful graphics you're seeing that we put out, well, that's actually done by Lázaro Suarez, a Bleacher. He has the game day excitement that you can bring home having your student athletes get one of these posters. If you see that coupon, that promo code on there with HSPN, you'll save 20% on those posters. So if you need to get in touch with him about those beautiful graphics you see every week, get your son up on the wall, in his room, anywhere you want to put it, contact Lázaro Suarez at Bleacher. That's BLEECHR.com.
For him, my senior year, and graduated in 08, and got a scholarship.
42 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Second down and 3. See if the Generals got it right. They didn't like what they saw. Simple zone read, and man, he is hit hard by number 56 once again. Ronaldo Flowers. We could hear it from up here. Jackson felt that one.
Flowers.
Lined up quick, third down and 4 yards. Generals jumping off sides, and who is it? It's number 56, Ronaldo Flowers. Encroachment's going to cost them 5 yards and a first down. 17 seconds, probably going to be one of the last plays of the first quarter. Brings the ball inside the Generals' 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Single coverage up top. He's looking to his right. Gibson's going to take off up the middle. He's got some blockers. He's down to the 20-yard line and out of bounds.
Lawrence Gibson
Picks up 21 yards on a scamper. That pocket closed up quick on him, but he took it off middle, off the right-hand side. He was directing traffic, picked up 21 yards, first down for Gibbons, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Patriots lead the first quarter 7-0. When we come back, we'll come back to you on the Game Day, brought to you by Bleacher. This is Jackson Generals against American Heritage Patriots on HSPN Sports South Florida. Second quarter action. Patriots up 7-0. They're threatening. Swing pass out here. It's blocked. It's a live ball. Oh, my goodness. It could have been a live ball. My goodness gracious. Swing pass out here to the left-hand side. It is batted down, and that was dangerous. If Jackson had caught it, he had a lot of room out there. But that was dangerous. It looked to me like it was close to a backwards pass. Hey, one of the unique things you guys can do is you watch this program, especially on YouTube, that's a DVR. You can rewind and come back live anytime you want. Let me know. Tweet us at HSPN Sports. Let us know, was that a fumble or was that an incomplete pass at HSPN Sports. Well, 11:55, they only took 5 seconds off, and you know what? I bet you they're having a conversation about that batted down pass because they're having a little huddle up out there. And I know I've got a little bit of an angle, but if I could take the time to go back, I would be willing to bet that was a backwards pass. What do you think? Somebody let me know at HSPN Sports Twitter. Let us know. Rewind it and come back out live. Well, they're spending a little time talking to the general coach because I'm sure he wants to know the same thing. But the call was made. They're not going to be able to reverse it. High school. What do you think? Let us know at HSPN Sports. Some of the hardest working bloggers in the state of Florida. We've got FloridaVarsity.com. We've got Florida High School Football. That's FloridaHSFootball.com. We've got Bleacher, BLEECHR.com. And we've got Bobby Jackson over here at Florida Gridiron Preps. Man, these are the hardest working bloggers, not only in the state of Florida, but in the nation. We appreciate all your fans watching. Gibson gives it off to the right-hand side. That's Jackson. He picks up about 4 or 5.
Tackle on the play by number 53, Christoph Maynard, and number 16, Earl LeBlanc.
It'll bring up second down and 7. 11:30 on the second quarter. Gibson's got twins. He's looking to his right-hand side. A little out pattern to his Eubanks. Catches it enough for the first down. Inside the 10-yard line, close to about the 6 or 7. And by the way, folks, since we're building the scoreboard, we've got these sports bloggers. If you need the score and the time, they are working it hard. You can watch it and see it underneath their scoreboards, score stream on Florida high school football. All the scores are right there. Torrance gives it, takes it off the left-hand side, zone read, and it is wide open. That's a touchdown for Gibson, but guess what? There is more yellow carpet on the ground. Bring it back, Torrance. My goodness gracious. He could have walked that one in. Wow, chop block against the Patriots. How many mistakes, mental mistakes, are you going to make, Coach? You're taking points off the board. That's okay. That looked like it was a pretty easy walk in the park. They'll probably come back after it again. It's going to back them up 10 yards. They'll probably come out here somewhere close to the 14. Actually, they're out to about the 19-yard line, 10:57. Wipes out those 6 points. Gibson's got single coverage on the bottom side. Gives his own read off the left-hand side. Jackson meets number 23 on the tackle. That's Cameron Robert, senior cornerback for the Generals. Torrance brings him up. Twin set. Gives to Jackson again. He busts off the left-hand side, but he gets it inside the 10-yard line, brings it into about the 6-7-yard line.
Tackle on the play by number 23, Cameron Robert.
It'll bring up third down and goal. They started this series inside the 10-yard line. 10 minutes and counting. Movement backwards and forwards, and it looks like the Generals, number 11, is going to get caught for encroachment for the Generals.
That's encroachment.
That's Mar Smith. And boy, oh boy, it's not going to give him a first down, but it's going to get him in there tighter. Bring it inside the 5-yard line to about the 4-yard line. Clock is under 10 minutes. Single press coverage on the bottom side. And Torrance is looking to the left. He's throwing it to the single coverage in the corner of the end zone. That's a touchdown. Let me see the call by that. Oh, the referee is saying he's out of the end zone. We're sorry, folks. If you got that one, it had to be from the roof shot.
That's number 8, Brandon.
Because he was behind the wall. Brandon had that ball, but they say he was out of the back of the end zone. I certainly couldn't see it because there was a wall in front of me to the left. But as I stretched out, it looked like he caught it. They're going to come in and attempt the field goal with 9:33 on the clock. Little chip shot. Bad snap. Kick is blocked. It's going to be picked up, and he's going to take it all the way. Down to the 30, down to the 20, to the 10, and it's taken all the way back. And there is not a penalty marker on the field. That all happened because of a bad snap. Jackson will take a blocked field goal all the way to the house, folks. How it changes and how quick that happens. That was 85 yards. That was number 14. Brian Gonzalez for the Generals takes that ball with a perfect bounce, 85 yards on a Generals blocked field goal to the house, and scores 6 points with 9:16 left in the quarter. Don't sit back and relax on this game. This is Dade and Broward, perennial powers in 5A. Whistles blow it dead, and that one's blocked too. They're going to get a do-over. My. How it changes. Well, we just got to see the replay, folks. It's probably, and you probably already know because you can rewind it, it's closer to 90 yards. Whew. Exciting football. I always love to watch when Dade County comes into town. It makes these Broward County teams step up their game. And nothing against Heritage. They have a hard time doing it tonight. In all fairness, this is a split set, and he's going to take a snap. They're going for two. Passes over the middle. They've got 2 points. They made it look easy. That's number 5 on the reception, and that's Devontae Hadley. And folks, the Generals go up by a score of 8-7 with 9:16 left. How quick that happened in a matter of 7 seconds. They got to do a redo on the extra point. They line up in a one of those funky spread, whatever you call it, offenses. They ran a little pattern over the middle of the field, caught it, 2 points in the bag. Here we go. Jackson's going to kick off. Generals up by 1. Whew.
Back deep for the Patriots, number 1, Tavares McFadden.
McFadden, number 2, Snelson, back deep for the Patriots. And kicking is Anthony Uruguayza. Kicks a short one to the up man. Gets it at the 30-yard line, and that's number 5 with the ball. That's dangerous. Deontay Fair catches it, brings it out to about the 33. And it looks like there's a fumble, but they're calling it down. Ball was loose. Generals are looking for another turnover quick. Patriots will take the ball on their own 33-yard line. Second quarter, we've got 9:09.
Patriots take it.
Gibson in the backfield with Jackson. He's got trips to the right-hand side. He's got single coverage, press coverage down here on the bottom. He's looking to the right-hand side, middle of the field, wide open. Eubanks again. They're just giving him too much cushion. And he picks up 20 yards, 25 yards for a first down. And number 21, Oatley makes the tackle for the Generals. Making it look too easy over the hash, and that's where throws have been made tonight to Eubanks. Zone read. Jackson takes it off the left-hand side. He's got a lot of room. There's one man to beat, and he's down inside the 15-yard line.
Jackson on the carry. Escorted out of bounds by number 2.
That's a pickup of about 35 yards. Tobias Parker, our impact player, makes the stop, or else Jackson's taking it in the touchdown down to the 15-yard line. The Generals are going to take a timeout and try to slow it down. As they take a timeout, we too will take a little bit of a timeout. You're watching high school sports, South Florida on HSPN, brought to you by Bleacher.com. High school football primetime, powered by HSPN. Jackson Generals versus American Heritage Patriots. First down from the 15-yard line. The Patriots take the ball. The Generals calling a timeout to slow them down a little bit. Give is off the right-hand side. No, Gibson's going to keep it and follow him. But again, dominant player, number 56. Once again, Ronaldo Flowers is doing one heck of a job on the edge right there, forcing it into the inside. Gibson saw it, pulled it from Jackson, and just tried to follow him, squeeze through, but there's no way. Flowers got too big of a wingspan. 8:20. 8-7 ball game. Patriots are down. Gibson's looking to the right-hand side. He's getting a ton of pressure up the middle. He's going to get hit and laid out hard. He throws it up in the end zone. A jump ball, but he took a big hit back there on at the 20-yard line.
End zone attempted to number 4.
He held onto it just a little too long because he was looking to the right all the way for a fade pattern. It wasn't open, so he had to roll to the right. And then he threw it back into the end zone, and he is limping. He is limping off the field right now. His right ankle, it looks like his right ankle, and we've got a new quarterback coming in. Number 16 is coming in for the Patriots. That's Jason Brown. Jason is I believe, a sophomore. Good idea, Coach. The Patriots are going to take a timeout. You throw a sophomore in the hunt,
by the Patriots,
and it might get a little hairy, especially when you've got third down at the 15-yard line in scoring position. A wise decision. You may want to let that young man take a few snaps and throw a few balls. Looks like Torrance is back in the game now. Called the timeout. Torrance said, "Give me." High school football primetime powered by HSPN South Florida. You're watching the Jacksonville Generals in Plantation, Florida, playing the American Heritage Patriots. If you heard a pause, I got hit in the eyeball with a buck. Blow my contacts out of my brains. But I can't complain. It's better than 90 degrees. Well, here we go. Torrance Gibbons is back in the game. Third down and 10 from their 15-yard line. 8 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They are down by 1 point. That single coverage down here, and he's looking to the left-hand side. That single coverage throws it back of the corner of the end zone. It is incomplete. The throw was to Brandon Johnson again. He went to the same spot with Brandon. Brings up fourth down for the Patriots. It was close. Patriots are going to bring out their kicker again. They'll need to get a better snap on the ball this time. This is going to be a 33-yard attempt. That kick is a strong kick. It's up and it's good. Nice kick. 33-yard field goal. It's a 2-point game now. 7:52 left in the first half. It's American Heritage 10, Jacksonville Generals 8. You're watching High School Sports, High School Game Day, brought to you by Bleacher and powered by HSPN Sports. This is a close one, 5A district game. Big ramifications out here tonight. Again, folks, those scores are brought to you by Florida Varsity, Florida High School Sports, Florida High School Football, Bleacher, and Florida Gridiron Preps. Florida High School Football has the score stream, so if you need the score, they've got them live right underneath the feed. Patriots kick it off. It's a high kick. It's going to be returnable. Caught at the 5-yard line. Great coverage, but he gets past the coverage, and there's going to be a penalty flag. That's number 2, Parker. But it's going to come back for naught because there's holding. He got it out to the 50-yard line. But there is going to be a hold or a block in the back. When Parker made the cut back to the inside of the field, the flag came flying.
A block in the back penalty called against.
Yes, it is a block in the back against Jackson. They're going to bring it all the way back and walk it off. First down for the Generals. Their 10-yard line. Phillips got them all loaded up to the top side with single coverage down here on the bottom. He's going to try a quarterback draw, and he's going to lose. 6 yards. Nobody blocked for him.
Tackle on the play by
wow.
Brandon Holiday.
Big hit by Brandon Holiday. Needs a ball back to the 4-yard line. Nothing there. Bring up 2nd down and 15 for Phillips. Wow, almost picked off. It's attempt to number 5, Devontae Hadley, on a quick slant. But boy, oh boy. It looked like number 10 jumped that ball, I believe. Number Bradley Clement, he jumped that ball, and boy, oh boy, if he had caught it, it'd have been 6 points the other way. Brings up 3rd down and 15. Phillips under center. He's going to give it off tackle to the right-hand side. There's a big hole. Nice hard run. Picks up close to the 1st down, almost 15 yards.
Tackle on the play by
that was number 19 running the ball, I believe. Hard hit off tackle. They're going to punt because they're about a yard short.
For Miami Jackson.
Irving on the tackle. Back to receive the punt. McFadden. Back here on his 50-yard line. Gets the punt off. It's a high punt. McFadden's going to let it drop. It bounces right to him. Wow, takes a big hit. Number 5, number 5, Tavares McFadden takes the ball. Number 5, Devontae Hadley comes down and clips him right to the ground. Patriots take over the ball at their own 45, 46-yard line with 6 minutes. Officials taking a official timeout. Score Patriots 10, Generals 8. You're watching high school football on HSPN South Florida. Stay with us. McFadden back to pass, first down, picks up 9 yards. Snelson on the catch, one of our impact players.
Number 26.
You may get a quick press box shot. We're going to save that for halftime. Gotta love Bobby Jackson putting that block punt up on Twitter, Florida Gridiron Preps. Zone read, Jackson takes it right up the middle.
Travis Jackson
picks up 6 or 7 for a first down. They are moving the chains. 5:32 remaining in the second quarter.
And number 52, Armani Kerr. That's a Patriot first down.
Patriots have the ball just inside General's 40-yard line. Oh, bad snap. Fadden gets on it wisely, loses about 3 yards. Second down and 13. Under 5 minutes on the clock. McFadden has tripped to the top side. He's got receiver Eubanks, but he overthrows it. Double coverage. Eubanks has a foot on these safeties. Got number 31 on the coverage, Kijan Womble. Brings up third down and 13. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down here to the single coverage again. No, he's going to split screen across the middle. Number 2 has the ball. Mr. Magic Snelson.
Snelson.
That's Diedrich Snelson. They're running that ball to the hash, the opening in the middle. It's fourth down. They're going for it. 4th and 6. 4:15 and counting. He's looking for a snap, trying to get him to jump, get that free. That wouldn't have been enough for a first down, 5 yards anyways. Patriots to call a timeout, and think about it. They were trying to draw the Generals off the line of scrimmage, maybe get it close to a 4th down and 1, but the Generals didn't buy that one. Like I said tonight, folks, this is a very important game for the Heritage Patriots. They must win against the Generals. The Generals have to do them a favor and go up to Gibbons and beat them. And then when they meet again, when they meet the Patriots, meet Gibbons here on October 31st, which we will be covering that game live, they must beat them. Gibbons, Cardinal Gibbons, is in the driver's seat right now, number 1 in 5A. The only loss that the Generals had was against Booker T. Washington. And most any team that Booker T. Washington plays is going to be taking a pretty good beating, 40, 50 points. They just have way too much speed. Other than that, they've been dominating their district as well as their teams that they play in Dade County. Well, here we go. 4th down and 6. 4:04 on the clock. McFadden brings him out into an empty set. And he's looking to a single coverage, and it's covered. He's running for his life. And he's got Flowers that's chasing him, but he gets his speed enough around the right-hand side. He takes off. He gets the first down and more. There's where the talent of that young man, Torrance Gibson, come from. He was looking for that slant pattern, and it was not there. He had to reverse his field. Mr. Flowers was chasing him like a rabbit. He came around the right-hand side with that speed, picked up the first down, and another 6 yards. Got out of bounds, very smart. First down for the Patriots with 3:50 on the clock. They may get a penalty. Eugene Eubanks got off the field late, but they don't call it. Zone read to Jackson, right up the middle, takes a big hit.
Jackson on the carry.
And he's hit by number 11 right at the...
Shamar Smith.
Lipscomb. Now, I know the announcer said Smith, but our has Kevin Lipscomb. I'm sorry, that's the grade. I apologize. He's right. Shamar Smith. Second down and 8. 3:16 and counting. Zone read. Jackson's off the left-hand side. He's got a big hole, but he trips. Brings it inside the 10-yard line. Picks up another first down. And Tobias Parker on the tackle again. The clock is running, just under 3 minutes. Patriots inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal from the 9. McFadden has that matchup to the left-hand side, single coverage, but he gives it to Jackson off the right-hand side.
Travis Jackson.
Pounds it into the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal from the 5. He has that single coverage, Brandon Johnson on the left-hand side. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws another fade pattern out there. He just has to take a little bit off of it, get it up in the air. Johnson has at least a foot on that young man. He's got single press coverage on the bottom, trips on the top. He's going to keep it himself off the left-hand side. That was an easy walk-in for 5 yards. Torrance Gibson takes it in himself for a Patriots touchdown. 2:11 on the clock. The Patriots take the lead, 16-8. With a walk in the park, Torrance Gibson fakes his own read to Jackson. And it was all green checkerboard.
And Bill Steve's extra point is good.
Kick is up and it's good. Score with 2 minutes 11 seconds left. The Patriots lead 17-8.
American Heritage 17. Miami Jackson 8.
Miami Jackson have his work cut out for it. The only touchdown they have in this game is a blocked field goal attempt. 90-yard return for a touchdown. They went for 2. Well, here we go, folks. Patriots kick it back off to the Miami Jackson Generals. They still have 2:11 left on the clock. Let's see what they can do with it.
Kick off for the Patriots.
Whistle's going to be offsides. The Patriots are going to move him back 5 yards.
Flag. Against the Patriots, so back them up 5 yards. They will re-kick.
Exciting football, Broward County. It's to Fort Lauderdale. Balmy, warm night. If you're up north, keep pushing that cool air to us, because I know we're going to get some Sunday morning. 70 degrees. Once again, we want to thank the best sports bloggers in the nation. They happen to be in Florida. Bleacher.com, FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com, FloridaVarsity.com, and FloridaGridironPreps.com. Any information you need about sports around the state and the nation, you can get it from them. 24/7. Short pooch kick. Caught down right inside the 40-yard line. Great field position for the Jackson Generals with 2:04 remaining. Be important for them to get something in the end zone and get into halftime. Shorten up that lead. If they don't, Patriots are really having no problem scoring against this defense. Torrance Gibson finally seems like he's tuned up. His second game we've covered, and the first game we only got to see him for a second half, and that was Miramar, and it was a flood before the game. And he brought the Patriots back to beat the Miramar Patriots. Phillips is going to take the ball, and he's going to take a sack by a host of Patriots. Going to lose about 3 yards, 2 yards, and the clock remains running with 1:46. Brian Burt's makes the sack. Let's see what Phillips can do with just under 2 minutes. He's going to throw it deep down the middle into a triple, quadruple coverage. Incomplete. Threw it to number 5, Devontae Hadley, and number 21, Tyler Gordon, broke it up, and he went up top and came tumbling down. That brings up 3rd down and 13 for the Generals. 1:25 remaining before the half. Phillips going to keep the zone read. Doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's tackled by a couple of Patriots. Number 99 and number 10. Burns and Clement. And the Patriots are going to call timeout because they're going to get the ball back with time on the clock. It's 1:19. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back with you. We're staying live. This is High School Football Primetime, powered by HSPN South Florida, Jackson, American Heritage. Patriots take over the ball on, I'm sorry, going to be a punt from the 37-yard lines. Almost blocked. Oh, going to be a flag back here? Nope. Yeah, there is a flag. Interference with the return man. He's going to pick up another 10 yards. With 1:08 on the clock, they're going to have excellent field position. Torrance will have plenty of time to put more points on the board.
On the Patriots, the next 2 games.
Is the gray box still plugged in? Okay. All right, we got it back.
Well, the referees are talking about it quite a while. It was a push in the back. Interfered with the return man. It's going to be a first down. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball.
Interfering with the receiver.
It's going to bring it inside the 50-yard line of the Generals to the 47 of the Generals. Patriots first down right down here in front of us. Brandon Johnson has one-on-one matchup here with number 6, which is Robert Moore, and he probably has a 1.5 foot advantage. Torrance has got an empty set. Throws over the middle. Oh my goodness, it's caught. Juggled and caught. It's complete down the middle. Nick Eubanks makes a great catch. Brandon Johnson came across the field, cleared out, brought the safety up, which brought the middle of the field wide open, and they pick up a big first down to the 20-yard line. And Torrance is going to spike the ball with 56 seconds left. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Beautiful play. Brandon Johnson cleared out that defense, opened up the middle of the field. Eugene caught a beautiful play. He's another tall, lanky receiver. Went up for the ball, juggled a little bit, picked up 25 yards and a first down, and Torrance stops the clock by spiking it. They're obviously out of timeouts. He's coming across the middle of the field again. Deep throw into the middle. There's no receiver there. Great coverage on the defense. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10. 50 seconds left on the clock. Patriots have the ball. You got to go to Brandon Johnson down here with single coverage. He's got 2 feet on the young man. I wouldn't be surprised. All he needs to do is get 10 yards. Brandon's coming across the field. He gets it to him on the crossing pattern. Brandon needs to get up and get that first down. He is very close. That's a 3rd play in a row that Brandon's come across the field on an angle route. And that is going to be a first down inside the 10. First down and goal. The clock is running inside of 42 seconds. And the ball is spiked. Stops the clock at 40 seconds. First down and goal for the Patriots at the 9-yard line. Looking to the left-hand side. He's going to take it all by himself. Another 9-yard touchdown. Didn't even wait. Torrance Gibson takes it off the same side that he scored the last play. This time he didn't have to even fake the zone read. My goodness gracious. Looked like the Jacksonville Generals on the snap of the ball were frozen in place. That's going to give Patriots another 6 points, 23-8 with 34 seconds remaining on the clock. Penalty flag on the kick. See what they're going to call. Against the Generals, they're going to move it half the distance to the goal line. He'll line it up again. Kick is up, and it's good. 34 seconds remaining in the second half. 23-24 for the Patriots. 8 Jacksonville Generals.
In the first half.
You're watching high school football primetime, powered by HSPN. 5A matchup. Jackson Generals against American Heritage. Big game tonight. Big ramifications. In the hunt, and they look like they're tuned up. They had a good week, and I know that they were disciplined this week. Ryan was down here talking to some of the players, picking up the impact players and the scholar athletes. Patriots will kick off. They'll give the ball back to the Generals with 34 seconds left on the clock. Score is 24-8.
We have to cut that one off.
Number is dwindling.
That's 4 text messages.
It's dwindling. It used to be 7. It used to be 7. It used to be 17.
Kick is going to be up and out of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback for the Generals. They're going to bring it out to the 20-yard line. 34 seconds.
Jackson will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
One in the end zone. They're going to be happy. He threw. Jaquan Cribbs.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 with 28 seconds left on the clock. Phillips got him up in a twin set. He's going to keep it up the middle. It's got a big hole, but it's not going to matter with only 20-something seconds left. He's got enough for the first down. Picked up about 15, and there goes a late flag. 19 seconds left in the second half. That might just about do it for the Generals, because that's going to be a holding penalty.
Holding is the call against.
So they're going to take away that first down and bring it back as a spot foul. Let's see where they're going to set it down. Stay tuned with us this halftime, folks. We got some fantastic bands that are coming up. American Heritage Patriots Marching Band will be performing, and we will bringing it to you live, as well as gathering up. If we can find somebody interesting, principal or somebody I can run down to interview, we're going to do that too, live down on the field. Well, Phillips is going to give a zone read off the left-hand side. It's probably going to be the last play. He does get out of bounds with 9 seconds left. That's number 19. Nakia all over the place with another hold on the General.
Holding against Jackson.
Got to stay in this game or it will get out of hand. I can guarantee you the Patriots are due to spank somebody, because they have had a last month that's been a tough one. It's going to bring him back deeper. Really irrelevant now with 9 seconds left, but don't make a mistake. Phillips is going to down it now. That's going to bring the last play of the second half. As we bring this half to a close, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back to you You're watching high school sports on HSPN Sports South Florida. We're going to take a short break and bring back the high school entertainment. Again, this is High School Game Day, presented to you by Bleacher.com. HSPN Sports South Florida. Get ready to watch the American Heritage Patriots band as they come to the field.
Testing, testing.
sir. Back to live action. Doesn't get much better than this. This is High School Game Day brought to you by HSPN. We're here in the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to step off the mic. We got a tight booth going on right here, so we're going to see what we can get going on. We got people walking by us. We wanted to bring you inside the booth.
They're trying to get ready to line up again, and we're going to do some business right here, though. We got this booth. We got the new TV broadcast network. I'm telling you, we got the American Heritage Band. Did an incredible job. You could hear them all halftime. But I want to give a special shout out because we haven't mentioned it tonight for all those sports bloggers around this state of Florida that are doing a fantastic job. We've talked about you, but we haven't talked about the important aspect of where HSPN comes from and what they promote. And that's the kids, empowering the kids through Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. And that's KDAFoundation.org. I got a special friend, a special brother from another mother up in Knoxville, Tennessee. My partner, Sil Kozart, up there doing great things. Put out a film right now, Cannonball Red.
Yes, sir.
The only guy that strike out Babe Ruth, he told me. I don't know what you said, Silk, but 17 strikeouts or 7 strikeouts. Guess what? You're going to have to go and watch the movie that he's producing because he's directing it, producing it right now. Silk Kozart, one of the greatest philanthropists that comes in through KDA, our director of education and broadcasting, and done a lot of mentoring for Ryan and for the organization. We want to thank you for the generous donations that you give to empower our kids.
Absolutely. We can't wait for you to get down here. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're in the booth with us. You see what it's like to be in a high school football game. It's nice, compact. I wish I could show you what's going on. I had to tune out for a little bit because we got a lot going on. Brand new television set that we're hooked up with today. So it's real exciting. We got some new technology going on, and we just want to implement it in this broadcast. We're excited that it had to be American Heritage High School.
We are excited. Torrance Gibbons is dominating with this offense of the Patriots and defense of the Patriots. It's a big game tonight. We've got a lot of ramifications on the line. You know, if it hadn't been for a couple of key mishaps on penalties, this score could have been a lot higher. The Generals are absolutely important because Cardinal Gibbons has jumped way out in front. They played more district games. They're undefeated in 5A right now. The only way that Gibbons gets in is if they beat the Generals tonight. The Generals have to give them some help. Like I said during the broadcast, they've got to beat Gibbons, and then Gibbons will come here again on Halloween night.
Yes,
we will be back here Halloween night to cover the Generals, the Patriots against Cardinal Gibbons, the Chiefs. That will be a pivotal game for the district title and also have playoff ramifications.
Yes, sir. Always love to be in here with these district matchups. If you're just tuning in now for the first time, this is our first district matchup of the season for not only HSPN, but for these two teams in right now. Once again, don't have a scoreboard up tonight, but we'll get it to you as we can throughout the broadcast. The score right now, Patriots are up over the Generals 24-8. They came out here, had a great run, had a couple special team mix-ups.
Oh my goodness!
The first 8 points for the Generals was
90-yard return. Was it a kicked extra point? An extra point. It was a field goal.
It was a field goal.
And if you're on Twitter, our friend Bobby Jackson at Florida Gridiron Preps, he has taken the screenshot of that, and you can see.
And that was number 14.
Gonzalez.
Yep.
That returned that thing all the way 90 yards. So we're getting ready for a kickoff, folks.
Yes, sir.
Another action. Let's see if the Generals can come back and make it interesting.
Absolutely.
We got 24 minutes. Anything can happen. Once again, Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation, folks. KDAFoundation.org, the organization and the media group that powers HSPN, because we're all about the kids. If you need empowerment, if your kids need it, your team needs it, they need to come to KDAFoundation.org and email any one of us. Here we go. Kickoff. Generals take the ball, and we want to give a quick shout out to the main men around the state of Florida, Bleacher.com, for being and carrying all the graphics for us. FloridaGridironPreps.com is the one who actually, well, we're going to have one run back all the way here to the 40-yard line of the Generals. Nelson has got it as we're talking here, but we'll go back to Bobby. FloridaGridironPreps.com. He supplied all the stats for me tonight. We've got Josh up in Gainesville covering all of Florida high school football. That's Florida HF football.com. And we've got Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation Media Group that covers all of the kids around the country and literally around the world. And one of our board of directors and director of education and entertainment, Silk Cozart up in Knoxville, Tennessee, doing great things. We've got many more. Well, Torrance gives the wrong side, and he is going to be tackled back for about a 12-yard loss. As well as saying, we have other board of directors. Pat Lowe, one of the original founders. He is director of education. We have Ryan Stout, who is director of broadcasting. We've got Shelley Solomon, who is director of female sports. And we've got Aaron Curran, who is our director of accounting. And yours truly, Glenn Stout, director of operations. I'll wear any hat they need us. If I got to wash dishes, I'll wash dishes too. Back to live action. Patriots have the ball inside the 50-yard line of the Generals. They've got second down and forever. Torrance is loose again, but he's going to get out of bounds before he takes a big hit. There's another flag on the play. Did the Patriots come out flat? Well, it's a hold on the Patriots. And it looks like number 77, big number 77, is holding up his hands. That's TJ Slayton. It's a dead giveaway, TJ. You don't have a ref with a microphone, but if you're going to hold your hands up like that, a dead giveaway. Now, they can't fall asleep. They can't get lazy. They can't come out flat because this is a Miami-Dade football team, very fast, and they will come back and bite you. Granted, they've only scored one touchdown on a blocked field goal, but they do have some impact players, skill players that can get rid of the ball and get rid of it quick. But right now, Torrance Gibson has this game under control with the Patriots. And he's got Johnson up there, one of his favorite receivers, one-on-one, and that's where he's going. Quick slant. Johnson's going to take it to the house down to the 40, inside the 20-yard line. He's in the 10, 5, touchdown. What did I tell you? Brandon Johnson takes it 60 yards for a touchdown. Single coverage all night long. Taking advantage of it. Quick slant. Hard to match those two guys up. Brandon Johnson scores quick and scores fast. 10:39 on the clock. 30-8 Patriots. Wow. Here we go for the extra point. Kick is up. It's a mile long, and it is good. That brings the score with 10:39 on the clock. Patriots 31.
And 10:39 left in the third
And the
quarter.
Generals 8.
31-8 lead.
Just like that, folks. 6 seconds. Gibson to Johnson. 2 steps inside, back out to the edge. Touchdown, Patriots. For all the live scores, you can see them at FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com, right next to the live broadcasts. And Ryan is working his magic over here. We've got up to 6 cameras. You may get a scoreboard before it's all over with here. Wow, that's kicked out of the end zone.
And we'll see this kick is into the end zone for a touchback.
Generals will take the ball over at the 20-yard line.
Flag thrown after.
Another flag thrown after the kick. We'll see what the call is. Generals look like they're walking back. It's going to walk off against the Generals. It looks like it was a personal foul against the Generals. Brings it back to the 10-yard line. There you go. That extra camera came in handy. Folks, we're up to a lot of interesting things. You stay with us for the rest of the season through the playoffs. You are going to see network quality as you watch high school football, the best high school football in the nation. That's South Florida football. Phillips under center. It's 10-yard line. 1st and 10. Needs to get this offense moving and moving fast. The safety blitz around the right-hand side, and he's not going to get anywhere. They are sending 8 men in the box.
Jeremiah Miller on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 5, Deontay Fair. And number 16, Jason Brown.
Brings up 2nd down and 12. I formation. Phillips is going to roll to the left-hand side. And he's going to catch the edge. Might be a penalty.
Number 10.
He got very close to the 1st down.
Run out of bounds.
Picked up about, yes, he does get the 1st down. Out over the 20-yard line.
So 1st down for Miami Jackson.
Rolling out, getting ready to throw the ball over the opposite shoulder, and he just went ahead and took it. Phillips comes back out in the I formation, under center. Patriots bringing the house. Give us to the right-hand side, and there's absolutely no block by the wide receiver out there on the corner. And there's another penalty flag down. We'll check that flag. Probably going to be holding on the Generals.
Penalty against Jackson.
Yeah, he's taking the long way. It's a 10-yarder. Going to bring up 1st down and 20 yards. Going to take him all the way back to the 10-yard line. Phillips looks to the right all the way along, but he's getting a lot of pressure. He gets out of the pocket. He's going to take it to the edge. Brings it out to the 15-yard line. There's another flag in the backfield. It's going to be another hold against the Generals.
By number 80, Keith Seymour.
Well, see if the Patriots are going to accept the call. Still got 1st down on the marker.
Against Jackson.
Oh. Down to the 3. 1st down still and forever. 20. Going the wrong direction. 3 penalties on this series. Patriots are bringing safety blitz. Run is off tackle. May have picked up 2 or 3. As you can see, the scoreboard is being brought in and out.
Tackle on the play by number 21, Tyler Gordon. Number 10,
Tyler Gordon, number 21, makes the tackle.
Andre Jumper.
And number 15, Andre Dumper. Second down and 22. Seven-step drop. He's throwing it deep down the left-hand side. He's got a receiver open. There's a little bit of contact. And oh my goodness, it's incomplete.
Number 18.
Throws that ball 45 yards out to number 18, Sherrod Johnson. But McFadden had him like fly on flypaper. There was a little physical contact, but there was no call. Nice arm by Phillips. It's about one step away. Third down and 21. Phillips looks to his right side, throws it over the middle. Receiver is open. Great defensive play.
Is incomplete. Intended for number 12.
Well, number 12,
Quan
Cribbs, broken up by number 21,
Tyler Gordon.
Jacksonville Generals will have to punt it back to the Patriots.
Back deep forward to the Patriots. Number 5, Deontay Fair. And number 1, Tavares McFadden.
8:07 on the clock. 31-8. Third quarter. Fourth down, and they're going. No, they're punting. Punt is blocked. They will get the ball at the Generals' 17-yard line.
10 inside the 20-yard line.
This could get sloppy, folks. Torrance Gibson brings the Patriots out. Still got that single coverage on the top side with Brandon Johnson, but he's not in press coverage anymore. He's looking to the right-hand side. Signals receivers. Throws a bullet in there.
Pass intended for Mark Kasdan, is incomplete.
Second down and 10 from the 17.5-yard line. 7:51 on the clock. Zone read gives. He's inside, picks up the first down. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, we appreciate all you fans watching us from all over the state, all over the nation, and all around the world. Luxembourg, France. You're watching the whole game. Malaysia, South Korea. We love it. We love for you to tweet us and let us know how you enjoy it and how we can improve it. All you have to do is tweet us at HSPN Sports. Yes, folks, we have people watching from 50 countries from around the world. Colombia. It's amazing. Torrance is in an empty set. Got a stacked trips on the right-hand side. He's going to try to dump it out here deep into the right-hand corner. It's caught. What a great catch for a touchdown. My goodness, 23-yard touchdown pass.
Gibson.
Tavares McFadden. Travis Jackson, number 25, makes that catch for a touchdown for Patriots. High snap. Kick is up and kick is good. Brings the score to 38-8 with 7:20 left on the clock.
Point is good. And your Patriots take a 38-8 lead with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Patriots starting to get tuned up. Third quarter, 38 points on the board, plenty of time. Only score Jacksonville Generals have had tonight on a blocked field goal. Return for 90 yards. Patriots will kick the ball back off to the Generals. This young man has a big foot. Been kicking it out of the end zone all night. This one he kicks high and the wind's going to catch it. It's caught and pitched back to the back man. He runs into one of his own players. Brings the ball out to about the 26-yard line.
Tackle on the play by number 36, Dominic Venturi.
Phillips brings him up. He's in an empty set. Actually, one back in the backfield. Trips to the top side. He's got single coverage on the bottom. He's looking at the single coverage. He throws it out there, and it could be picked off.
Pass is intended for
McFadden
number 18.
Runs the receiver
Sherrod
out of bounds. Sherrod Johnson, number 18, the intended receiver. Finally getting a nice breeze off the beach. We're west of the beach about 15 miles, but the breeze is picking up. Phillips brings it back up. Fakes his own read, takes it off the right-hand side. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards.
Number 10, Desmond Phillips on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 13, Christian Irving.
13 on the tackle, Christian Irving, and we've got a Patriot injured on the ground. As they take an injury timeout, we too will take a little bit of a timeout. We appreciate all those bloggers that are blogging us around the country. All those sports bloggers, the hardest working sports bloggers in the state of Florida. Bleacher.com. FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com. FloridaGridironPreps.com and FloridaVarsity.com. Thank you and your fans for watching. Getting up on his own power, coming off the field, shaking up just a little bit. And folks, we want to take a minute to show our condolences for those 3 tragic losses this week to the families that lost those high school football players during competition this week. Your thoughts are in our prayers. Well, Phillips is very close to a first down. He needs about a yard. Third down. Zone read, he gives it right up the middle. Big hit.
Number 8.
Number
Jeremiah
8,
Miller on the carry.
Jeremiah Miller
Tackle
hits the hole
number
quick.
15,
And number 15, Andre Dumper makes
And
a
number 10,
tackle.
Bradley Clement. Official timeout on the field.
Official timeout on the field. It's a water break.
This can be your
He'll take a break. We're going to stay live on the field. We too will take a quick break. Stay with us. This is High School Game Day, brought to you by Bleacher.com You're watching the Jacksonville Generals play the American Heritage Patriots live here in Plantation, Florida by HSPN, South Florida. Phillips brings the Generals up at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:12 on the clock. He's taking all day, and there's nothing there. He's going to take off down the left-hand side and get out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. He'll pick up another first down.
Desmond Phillips on the carry. That's a Miami Jackson first down.
That's how I tell the story. That's how I spin it.
Phillips gives his own read up the middle, and he's met with a big hard hit by number 10, the Patriots. That's Bradley Clement. Jeremiah Miller taking the ball.
By number 10, Bradley
Pick up about 4 yards to bring up 2nd down and 6.
She said it was nice and all that, but she said it was nice and stuff, but it was not impressed with him. I know.
Phillips rolls to the right-hand side. He's going to take off to the left. There's nobody open. He gets down inside 25-yard line.
Desmond Phillips
Picks up another first down. There's another Patriot player on the ground.
Bradley Clement.
.527 on the clock. And both teams will take a break. They're walking off another 15 yards against the Patriots. Going to be a personal foul. And we've still got a player on the field. Coaches and teams, if you need to learn how to play the recruiting game, we want you and invite you to go to playingtherecruitinggame.com, where we take a business approach to the recruiting method. And if you don't think it's business, when you make your first $200,000 deal to go to college, I can assure you it is a business transaction. Visit us at playingtherecruitinggame.com. Go through the program. We also would like to introduce you tonight to Stealth Rating. StealthRating.com is the only rating service in the nation that rates not only on their ability, but most importantly, their character and their education. That's StealthRating.com. Now, we've got a young man down on the field that we don't want to, they're bringing out the stretcher now, and they're going to get him on that stretcher. We hope he's going to be okay. Again, that's StealthRating.com. And folks, what does stealth mean? It's an acronym. Students taking education, athletics, life to heart. There have been too many young men this week going down tragically playing this game that we love so much, this high school football. Is it worth it? Probably not. Been a long night. You hate to see this type of injury for a young man. We understand that's number 80, Keith Seymour. He's a junior defensive lineman for the Patriots. We hope he's okay. Well, as they tend to, Keith Seymour, we're going to take a quick break and stay with us. We've got 5 minutes left in the third quarter. You're watching high school football on HSPN South Florida. Keith Seymour and the players from Heritage are going out there to see that he's okay. They've just got him loaded on the stretcher, and they're going to tend to him. You never football player or a player at any level. Again, this is Keith Seymour. He's number 80, defensive line junior for the Patriots. And they're going to make his way off the field and go and get him the care he needs. We thoughts and prayers for Keith, that he is a rapid recovery and is back out on the field. Well, we got 5:27 remaining on the clock. The home team, Patriots, taking a commanding lead. The Jackson Generals have not put an offensive point on the board, but after a series of personal fouls, the Generals have the ball down inside the 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10. It's been a long delay, and we're going to see if Phillips can muster up a score for the Generals. And here we go, back to live action. Phillips is going to change the line of scrimmage. Zone read off the left-hand side, down inside the 5-yard line. Actually into the 4-yard line. That's not Brandon Johnson. Number 8,
number 99,
Jeremiah Miller for the Generals.
George Ellis.
Phillips is up quick. He's going to take the ball himself. Gets down into about the 3-yard line. Coming off the bottom of the pile, looks like number 21 for the Patriots, Tyler Gordon. Third down, zone read up the middle. He is working his way close to the end zone. There is no mark, so he must be down there. No signal. He must be down there inside, close to the 1-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and goal. On about the 1-yard line. Whistles are blown. It looks like there might be some movement on Jackson. There is. It's going to back him up 5 yards. Bad mistake.
Back him up 5 yards.
Jackson threatening to score and got movement by the line of scrimmage. 4th down out to the 6-yard line. Phillips looks to the right-hand side. It's quick slant. Touchdown. Generals.
To number 12.
Nice little slant pattern to Jaquan Cribs for a Miami Jackson touchdown. We'll see if they can convert. Nice play by Phillips. Let it open up into the middle, a little slant pattern. Been successful for both teams all night, running to the hash, inside the hash. They're going for two. Gives it up the middle. And the two-point conversion is good. Miami Jackson puts on 2 more points. Their first offensive score of the game. Patriots 38, Generals 16. High school sports. Primetime, powered by HSPN. Jackson Generals and American Heritage Patriot. Perennial Dade versus Broward matchup. 5A district game. And the Patriots a must win to get back into the district fight. Well, here we go. The Patriots are going to get the ball back. First offensive score by the Generals. And we'll see how they answer that touchdown. Onside kick. It's not going to get 10 yards. Actually, it's going backwards. Doesn't look like they practiced that one too much.
Onside kick did not go the required 10 yards.
Well, you're going to give the Patriots incredible field position.
From the Miami Jackson.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line of the Jackson Generals. Torrance Gibson will have excellent field position. Gibson brings him up. General's 40-yard line. Gives to Jackson off the right-hand side. Picks up about 4 yards, 3 yards.
Tackle by number 52.
Tackles made by number 52, Armani Kurt, number 15, Teron Thomas, the Generals.
The second down and 7 for the Patriots.
Patriots have second down and 7. Zone read is given to Jackson again. He's going right up the middle. He's got enough for the first down. Nice, powerful run.
Tackle on the play by number 24, Christian Pinder.
Tackles made by number 24, Christian Pinder. Brings the ball inside the 30-yard line. More importantly, they're running time off the clock. Clock is coming inside of 3 minutes. Patriots threatening again to score. Throws a nice little throw over here down and low.
To number 18.
Over here to number 18, Mark Kasdan. Picks up about 5 yards.
The gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5 for the Patriots.
Second down and 5 for the Patriots. Torrance looks to his right-hand side. He's going to have to scramble. There's a lot of pressure. He throws it over to the right-hand side. Might be intentional grounding. It is going to be intentional grounding. There wasn't anybody over there.
Flag.
And he was in the grass. There's going to be a intentional grounding, loss of down and yards. .217 remaining in the third quarter.
The intentional grounding called against the Patriots.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 22. Fakes his own read, 2-step drop. He's going to take it on his own and get around the right-hand side and take a little hit out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
By number 21.
Picks up 6 or 7.
Winton Moten.
Well, they're going to give him about 12 yards. I hear him yelling field goal, so this will be a nice long field goal. This kicker has enough leg, been kicking the ball out of the end zone all night. He's going to attempt a 48 field goal. See what kind of foot this young man has. 48-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it looks like it's off to the right-hand side, and the kick is no good.
Milstein's kick is no good.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left. The Patriots still up 38-16. Jackson Generals will take over at their own 20-yard line. Must win tonight for the Patriots, gets them back in the district hunt. Referee is over talking with the Jackson Generals coach for an explanation of something. I guess he wanted the ball back at the spot. You do that in the pros, not in high school. Phillips gets the zone read right up the middle. Decent hold, picks up 1st down. It's going to be a penalty marking coming from the back judge. A field judge, excuse me.
Play by Bradley Clement.
Bradley Clement makes the tackle. It looks like the Generals are pointing at the Patriots, and they're going to walk it off against the Patriots. Bring the ball out to the 35-yard line. 1st down for the Generals. It's coming under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Give on his own read. Not going anywhere.
Tackle on the play by
That's number 19 running the ball. Nakia Robinson. And just about has his shoulder pads ripped off. Picks up about 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Phillips throws it over the middle. It's going to be picked off by number 21. He's got a lot of room down the right-hand side. He's down to the 20-yard line. He cuts back in the middle, and he's taking a big hit. That's Tyler Gordon, number 21 on the pick. Takes a big hit. Fonte Hadley, and there's a flag back at the 40-yard line. Let's see what they're going to call it. Not a wise choice by Phillips. He threw the ball over the center of the field right into the arms of the defender. There was no receiver anywhere within 10 yards. It's going to be holding after the interception.
Penalty for blocking the back on the Patriots after the interception.
After the interception, so the Patriots will get the ball on their 50-yard line. Gibson comes out in an empty set. 1:19, the 3rd quarter. That's single coverage on the top side. That's Johnson, but he's getting some respect now. Torrance is going to take it himself. He's going to back up the bad original line of scrimmage and picked up 4 yards, came back and lost 1.
Tackle on the play by number 11, Shamar Smith.
I'm not sure
14,
what he's doing, and I know his offensive coordinator is not happy at all with that.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That clipboard went flying. They're right down below us.
For the Patriots.
2nd down and 10. Gibson to Jackson around the left-hand side. Picks up a block. He's got the edge down to the 30. Down to the 20-yard line. Carries 3 defenders with him. Powerful running by Jackson.
Play by number 2, Tobias Parker, 21.
30-yard pickup by Jackson. Nice little run by that scat back.
Correction.
First down, Patriots.
Defender and 91, Sylvain Saint-O.
Well, there's a timeout on the field. They take a timeout. We too will take a timeout. We're going to stay with you live action. You're watching high school sports on HSPN South Florida. Your score at the end of the third quarter: American Heritage 38, Jackson General 16.
Miami Jackson 16.
Back's taking over the left-hand side.
Torrance Gibson.
First play of the fourth quarter. Torrance Gibson takes it on his own. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Gibson fakes zone read. Jackson takes a big hit, and Torrance takes it down to the 15-yard line. Jackson pays for that one. We got 3rd down and 5. Whew, Jackson took a big hit. Here we go, 3rd down and 5. You got single coverage down here again, Brandon Johnson, and Torrance is looking that way, and it's going to be another big gainer. Johnson all day long, the advantage,
Number 8, Brandon Johnson.
1.5 foot.
Tackle on the play by number 6.
And I'm surprised he didn't get in the end zone. Gets down to about the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for the Patriots. Number 6. The linemen are going to help him power it in for a touchdown. No call.
Patriot touchdown.
There we go. That's more delay we had than we started out this program with the 2 years ago with the network quality and the slowness. But it is a touchdown. Patriots. Jackson takes it in for 2 yards the hard way right up the middle with a lot of help from that beef up front. Kick is up and the kick is good. Patriots up the lead 45-16.
What's Heritage record? 22, right?
This is 45-16. Patriots are going to kick it back to the Generals. One more score by the Patriots.
Number 2.
May have a running clock.
Tobias Parker. And number 4, Kevin Lipscomb.
Kick is high. Got to be returned by the Generals. Catches the right-hand side. Big hit down here. Parker, Tobias Parker gets it out to 35-yard line. Number 36, Dominic Venturi makes the tackle. It's a big hit.
Alejandro Montejo.
Tobias put his shoulder down. Well, 10:27 to go in the game. Patriots looked like they got this locked up. They needed it bad. Now they're going to need some help from the Generals as they meet Cardinal Gibbons. And then the 31st, we're back down here in Plantation covering Cardinal Gibbons, American Heritage live on HSPN, South Florida. Phillips is back and he's going to take a big loss, but he gets out of the grasp. Incredible play. Gets it back out. Loses about 4 yards, but he's in the grasp of 2 Patriot defenders.
Phillips on the carry.
And he just squeaks out of there. I don't know how he did it, but it looked nice.
Bradley Clement.
Bring up 2nd down and 11. Gives off the left-hand side. Pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
19. Mickey Robinson on the carry. Tackle on the play by Deontay Fair and Christian Irving.
Christian Irving in on the tackle. Third down and 8. Phillips looks to the left-hand side, and receiver's just not there.
Pass is incomplete.
Going to bring out 4th down.
4th down and 8.
Hey, back at you, Florida Gridiron Preps. We appreciate that shout-out. Florida Gridiron Preps providing all the stats for tonight's game. That's FloridaGridironPreps.com. Thank you, Bobby Jackson. Well, it looks like they're probably the final water timeout for the game. We once again want to give our thanks to our sports bloggers, the ones that made this streaming possible for you people around the country and around the nation. Bleacher.com, who provided all the graphics for us tonight and has those posters. FloridaGridironPreps.com. FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com. and FloridaVarsity.com. We want to thank you and your fans for joining us tonight on HSPN Sports South Florida. We get the kickoff. It's only about a 10-yarder. It's going to give the Patriots great field position, and it's probably time now to get some of the reserves in and bring those starters off, get them rested up, because they've got a big season, second half of the season coming up. There we go. We got a new quarterback in. Could have not even faked the zone read and just take it up the middle.
Jason Brown
picks out about 5-6 yards. That's Jason Brown, the new quarterback, sophomore quarterback.
Tackle on the play by number 52, Armani Kirk. The number 54, Chauncey Grant.
Tackle made by Armani Kirk. Brown fakes a give to Jackson. He wants to run the ball a little bit with those fresh legs. He picks up about 10 yards and a first down for the Patriots.
That's a Patriot first down.
Jackson was going to take that ball from him, and Brown said, "No way, Jose," and pulled it right out of the breadbasket and took off right up the middle. We've got a
tackle on the play by number 54.
Number 54, Chauncey Grant. He made the tackle. Not only that, he is going to get off the field because he doesn't look like he's doing very well. So Brown brings him up. 8:38 on the clock. Patriots well ahead. Got this victory in hand. Keep the players healthy on both sides of the ball. Brown's looking for a pass. He's going to take off to the right-hand side. He's cutting it back into the middle. Picks up about 7 yards. Looks like a promising quarterback coming up to the Heritage ranks.
The gain of 8.
Brown's back to throw. He throws it down the left-hand side deep. It's a dead duck. Receiver comes back for it.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Number 4, Janarvis Poe. And I mispronounced that. Sorry. It's Pugh. It looks like Poe, P-O-U-G-H. But this is American Heritage announcers, so it must be Pugh. 7:51 on the clock. Got the young guys in now. Brown gives it to Jackson. There was no other way. Jackson's going to take it off the left-hand side. He's downside almost the 10-yard line. Jackson wasn't going to be denied that time. He took the ball right away from Brown because I know Browning wanted to take it and run with it a little more. He picks up another first down for the Patriots. Picks up about 25 yards. What a scamper. Jackson's got to be close to 150 yards, 150 yards carried on the ball. He comes up to Brown when they lined up, and they must have said something like, "I'm taking it. Give it to me again." Oh, bad snap. Brown smartly falls on it. Brown looks to the left. Touchdown. What's the call? Interference on the offense. Beautiful pass and catch.